the car. What I do is I go in and our proprietary search engine will allow me to go in. I put in 2004 to 2004, and then we plug in Jeep, and you wanted a Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
So your Liberty, and you wanted a four-wheel drive. So let's go. We'll put in the four-wheel drive, automatic transmission, and then I'm going to do the
Leather.
oops. Thank you. The leather. Okay, leather, and we'll do the search.
So does this search all of the internet sites to see who has what?
It searches just the dealer-only sites, so it doesn't go out and do eBay or Craigslist. I don't buy cars from those places because the risk is just too great. We don't know for sure if the title is going to be available, if the car may have a lien against it, who the true seller is. So I go to the dealer-only auctions, and these auctions will not sell a car unless they know the title's good.
Mm-hmm.
And if the title has any sort of blemish on it, they have to disclose that, or we can send the car back. So as far as a blue one, here's a 2004 Jeep Liberty Limited blue one. So you can see the picture of the car, and then here's the condition report. It tells me that the VIN, the stock number, the miles. It's an automatic. It's four-wheel drive. It's blue with gray interior. It's got cloth interior. The car is certified, so it's a certified vehicle. The seats interior has a stain on one of the seats of 12 inches, which probably will be taken out with when we get it detailed. But here's a bigger picture of the interior, once it brings it up.
So the next step is you find out what time that auction is, and then you go and bid on it if that's the car I want?
Yes, I would. Yep, at that point I'd go bid on it. So here's a picture of the interior. You can see it's gray, looks pretty clean, don't see any rips or tears. And then we have a better picture of the outside of the car. And then there is a picture. Here's one other picture that's nice, because usually the back trunks of the SUVs will get pretty dirty. So you can see, here's the mats, they're clean. Here's the carpeting down here is clean. I don't see a lot of rips or tears. A little bit of discoloration there. It might be just the way they cleaned it.
Mm-hmm.
So now we look at that one, we'll price it out, and you say, Steve, that has a little too many miles for me.
Well, can you pick like 3 or 4 of the blue ones, and then I can pick the best one?
Yes, absolutely. We can
Okay.
pick 3 or 4 of the blue ones, and you can choose from that. Now here's, let me find if I find a blue one with really low miles. Well, I don't see any low mile blue ones. They're all a little higher miles, but you obviously 2004. You're looking at a 5-year-old car, and Kelley Blue Book figures the average car puts 15 to 20,000 miles a year, so that's almost 100,000 miles for a 5-year-old car. So anything that's got into the, here's one that's blue that's got 60,000. So that's actually low miles for that year, and the price will reflect that. Let's bring that up. You can take a look at that one.
I don't mind spending a little bit more
Okay.
for lower miles and a good car in good condition.
Now here is here's one with 61,000 on it. It's a little higher, but same thing. What it is, the site shows you.
It's already gone.
Yeah. These cars go fast. I mean,
Yeah.
they put them up, and every dealers are buying these cars to put them on the retail lot, so they don't sit around. So it's not the sort of thing where you can say, Steve, I'll think about it, I'll call you back next week, but then the car's sold, and there'll be another one to come. You can go buy a retail if you want.
So you give me a low price and a high price, and then if someone outbids you, then you just have to try again, right?
I give you a firm price. I do my due diligence and find what I think is the price I can sell it for with whatever has to be done to bring the car in. And if it goes for more than that, then we just have to move on to the next car.
Right.
But,
Very good.
all these are being sold. It looks like yours are going to be a little harder to find, so it may take us a couple weeks.
Okay.
So what I can do is I don't take a lot of your time with me going through places that I can't find something.
Do you look every day or several times a day?
I do. I have this gives me a search engine I can put in your criteria, and it'll search it every morning for me. So every morning I'll get a list of all the new vehicles that are available.
Okay.
Now this was a white one, but see, here's the thing that's nice about what I get that you won't see on a retail lot. It tells me this car is being sold as is, that there's a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
So now some dealer somewhere is going to buy this car.
Right.
And they're going to take it in, do whatever needs to be done, or as minimal needs to be done to get it up to a sellable condition, and they're going to sell it to you. Looks like they got a battery jumper hanging on the outside of it. So,
Huh.
That's what I do, is sort through all these every day to find the right one, then I'll email it to you, tell you when the auction is, so you know how much time you have to decide. And then, so this one has a Carfax report for it. And they actually give me the Carfax report on the car, and I can share that with you also. Or I
Okay.
do share that. So you're telling us this has 2 previous owners, and that sort of thing.
Very
Okay.
good. All
Okay.
right. Well, I've decided to go ahead and let you look for my Jeep.
Okay?
I realize it's going to take a while, so give me a call when you've got a couple for me to choose from, and I'll come down, make a decision, and let you buy it for me.
Okay, good. Well, I was going to give you my locate agreement, so you can see what the details are on that. So
Okay.
you can have that to look over beforehand, so you know what you're buying,
Okay.
so what you're getting into as far as the locate agreement.
Thank you. All right. Well, we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.